Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. My name's GBay99. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Today, we're back with another League of Legends video where today, I'm going to do something I don't normally do. Today, I'm going to show you guys how good I am at League of Legends. This is something that I really don't do frequently. I wouldn't really call myself humble. Calling yourself humble is the least humble thing you could possibly do, but I would say I'm not the most braggadocious person, as you see on the YouTube channel. I don't really like to show off how good I am or call myself good, but that kind of has led you guys to think that I'm the worst player you've ever seen, and today I want to kind of refute that claim and show you the opposite. Shen is in a position to stop, I guess. No! Come on! I already had one denied from me! The clips you're currently watching are stream highlights taken from my stream these past 2 days since getting an S+ in yesterday's video. You guys all saw yesterday's video by now, I'm sure, where it was a full gameplay commentary, which was one of our best Irelia games, as in we played in Ranked. We got an Irelia game where we got 24 kills, the most kills I've ever gotten in a Ranked game, and we got an S+, getting more than 300 CS by the 30-minute mark. A phenomenal game by pretty much any standard in my book. A lot of you guys said that game I cheated to get my S+ by having an enemy that was a Heimerdinger who built Rant so I could bolster my CS by last hitting turrets that Heimer put down, as well as Rant minions, and that's how I cheated to get an S+. But those of you guys who actually watched that stream yesterday saw there was more than one Irelia game that we've played very well in, and there was actually more than one Irelia game where we got an S+. That was just the most impressive one, seeing as we got the most kills we've ever gotten in any ranked game as Irelia there, as well as that was the first S+ I've ever gotten, so it was a little special to me. I wanted to turn it into a video, and I had a lot of fun with it. I am getting a little bit upset of how much you guys don't seem to believe in me or really acknowledge whenever I do anything well. Like, my stream and my YouTube channel has always been about me just chilling with you guys and playing League of Legends, while also sometimes commentating about whatever, like just randomly talking about how the government works or something while also trying to get kills. President has absolutely no influence over that. That's kind of an important part of our government, is that the president can't have any influence over that. And I've always really liked this kind of atmosphere that we've had on our stream and on our YouTube channel, but it's also kind of bothered me a little bit how you guys don't really seem to recognize when I do anything well. I've kind of been at fault here because I have gone along with the whole, haha, I'm a boosted animal joke and whatnot. I mean, I literally started calling myself Gold Bay in our Road to Diamond series, but with that being said, I would still hope that you guys would sort of pay attention to me and give me the time of day when we do pull off something great. And I think I pull off some pretty exciting, cool stuff every once in a while. This is like a 15-minute video. Maybe I'll try and cut it down to be a little shorter than that. But this is like 15 minutes of us pulling off some relatively impressive things that I had an absolute blast pulling off. Like, some of these were incredibly fun for me to play in and for me to do on stream. Suck it. Despite when I pull off anything exciting or fun in a stream or YouTube video, though, I always see comments in Twitch chat and in YouTube comments of people saying that, hey, this isn't that exciting, this isn't that cool, I can do this in my normal games all the time. I'm a bronze player and I can pull this off in my ranked games all the time. I'm a gold player and I do this. Does that mean I deserve challenger? I see so many comments like this. You see how I just killed that Ezreal? That's just what Irelia does sometimes, baiting people when she has low health, getting stuns and bursting them down. You guys probably see that and you say, hey, that's no big deal, that's not exciting at all, is it? Well, I would argue that it is, not just because it's a cool outplay where I'm able to outplay my opponent and have something awesome happen, but because I'm doing this against players that are pretty damn good. Okay, you guys might say the Diamond 5 low diamond isn't a very good rating, and I would tend to agree with you. I would say that I still have a lot of flaws and I was able to make it to this rating. I still have a lot of flaws in terms of game knowledge, map awareness, and all sorts of issues that I need to work on if I'm going to climb higher in the ladder. But with that being said, I'm still in the top 2% of players in the world. That's a very small fraction. 2%. I could beat I'm better than 99% or 98%, whatever it is, better than 98% of players out there. That's a pretty exciting statistic. And the reason that these plays are impressive isn't just because I'm able to do this stuff, but it's because I'm able to do it against players who are very good at the game and are just as knowledgeable, if not better than me. Like this outplay right here. You see me going, killing Brand, and then using a Raptor to get close enough to ward the brush and get vision of Lee Sin and kill him. That outplay was a little bit overshadowed by Cassiopeia flashing forward and making a little bit of a mistake where she was going to flash forward and could potentially get the kill anyway, but she didn't actually need to. That was a little bit of a mistake on her part, but I still had a really fun and cool play there, and it was exciting because this is ranked. This is against people who are as good or better than me. That's what makes Faker playing solo queue really exciting and really impressive, right? Like Faker can absolutely dominate opponents, and he can dominate opponents. You might see the scores that he gets and say, oh, I mean, he's getting the same scores that I get when I play normal games or when I play ranked in my bronze games. Why am I not Faker? Well, obviously, the impressive part is that he's doing it against the best players in the world. He's making the best players in the world look like your bronze opponents when you're playing in bronze 5. I'm not trying to compare myself to Faker, even if that is what I just did, I guess. But what I'm trying to say here is that I am not really doing this for the sake of just like pure entertainment or like for relatability, I guess. I'm actually trying to pull off some impressive things here, and I would kind of appreciate it if you guys wouldn't just sit on me every time I do something fun. Now you might say to yourself, G-Bay, you just need to grow some thicker skin. This is kind of ridiculous. Why are you getting upset by people on the internet saying mean things to you? And I would agree at first. You know, that's something that's a little bit ridiculous. If you guys just call me a boosted animal or say that, haha, G-Bay, you suck at League, kill yourself. That's just something that people say on the internet to each other all the time. Why would you get that upset by that? Well, when you're a YouTuber and streamer, it's kind of different in how you interact with people. I'm not too sure if I can really equate this to a real life example that would be super relatable to you guys. There's been a number of other streamers and YouTubers out there that have done this a lot more eloquently than I can, but basically when you're a YouTuber or a streamer, you're sharing your life with your audience. I've told you guys things that my closest friends, that my family, nobody knows. I've told you guys so much that now you have a lot of ammunition about my strengths and my weaknesses and what makes me tick and the things that I'm proud of and the things that I'm ashamed of. You guys know how to insult me effectively. It would be kind of like, let's say that you go through grade school, like, and you have to repeat third grade or something, right? Let's say that for some reason you get held back in third grade and you have to repeat a year there, and then years later, when you're at some job or when you're in college or something, and you go up to someone and say, hey man, how's it going? And the guy just says, dude, what the fuck? Don't even come up and talk to me. Fucking idiot, had to repeat third grade. Why would I ever want to talk to you? This stranger that says this really weird, hurtful thing to you, I guess they are only a stranger, but if that's something that you're really self-conscious about, and if it's something that has a little bit of truth to it, then it's something that's going to hurt you a little bit, even if it is only a stranger that you don't really care about saying that. That's kind of the closest analogy that I could really give, I guess, is you guys actually can really grade me. You can really wear me down with all the boosted animal comments, because I'm not just trying to be here and be a Casey Tron character where, haha, I suck at League of Legends, isn't it so funny? I'm actually trying to work on improving myself and being a good player for you. I know that there are a lot of instances when I make bad plays. There are a lot of instances when I'm perfectly fine with you guys making fun of me when I flub a little bit of a mechanical mistake.
Are you fucking kidding me, G-Bay? How are you this fucking bad? And that's why they do it.
But I would really hope that you guys won't try and be the dad that I could never please. You guys, sometimes my audience feels like a father or a family member that I work so hard on improving myself and on getting good at what I want to do and trying to do something to really become someone that you can be proud of. And when you guys constantly just find more and more flaws, no matter how far I come or how much improvement I make, it's something that can really mess with your mental state, and it makes you feel really sad and bummed out when you think that you've done done something that's worthy of praise, and you just get more criticism and hatred thrown your way. Again, it's something that you can't really, I mean, you can always just say grow thicker skin, but it's a difficult thing to do when I really try and put my heart and soul into this, when I try and work on getting better, when I try and work on being someone that you can be proud of and try and work on improvement. That's my entire League of Legends YouTube channel. It's supposed to be my journey at this point. I guess my content at this point is supposed to be the journey of me recognizing, hey, I'm not the best League of Legends player in the world, but there is a lot that I can do, and there is a lot of potential. I'm a CLG fan. There's a lot of potential that I have to get to a higher place than where I am now if I can fix some of my mistakes, and when I take a slight step towards my goals and towards the things that I want to achieve, when you guys don't really acknowledge that and when you just try and put me down further, it's something that's really frustrating. It's something that really does hurt a little bit.
Oh, outplayed, son. Out fucking played. Except I might be fucked. No, I'm not. They're fucked. I am the best. I am so good at this game. Why would anyone ever call me boosted? Why do I even have this shirt on?
Being completely honest, this is just as much my fault as it is anyone else's fault for playing into this whole character of, oh, I'm Gold Bay, I suck at League, look at all the mistakes that I make, look how bad I am. I've gone along with that little character to try and cope with it, but I really would hope that you guys can recognize when I take that step forward and do something that's worthy, do something that's kind of good.
Let's just keep it going. What are they doing? They're just running forward and dying over and over. Like, our team hasn't even taken an outer turret and we're whacking on the inhib turret.
In a game like League of Legends especially, hindsight is always 20/20. You can always take a look at someone else's gameplay or someone else's VODs, even someone that's better than you, and point out their mistakes, or you can take a look at someone's gameplay and discredit the good plays that they have because they're not Challenger or because they're at a rating that you don't deem good enough to make the play worthy of any sort of praise. That's something that always is possible, but it kind of gives a really depressing outlook on League of Legends. Is there no good play that you can ever make if you aren't rank 1 Challenger?
Oh my god. Who am I? This is not what happens on GBay99 stream. What the fuck?
At the end of the day, though, I hope you guys will watch my videos because you want to see me do well just as much as you watch them because you want to see me mess up and call me a boosted animal when I make some sort of technical flub, because I really am trying my hardest to please you. I don't mean to come off like an asshole in this video and say that I don't appreciate my audience, because I do appreciate you guys 100%, but I feel like I kind of need to stand up for myself, because even when I pull off something phenomenal, something that's a real accomplishment for me, getting more kills on Irelia than I ever did in yesterday's video, to see all these comments making fun of me and just trying to discredit whatever small achievement and happiness I achieved in League, seeing all that hatred thrown my way in what is supposed to be the one proud moment I've had on the channel in a little while, it just kind of discouraged me and felt like I wanted to adjust a little bit today. In conclusion, I really do hope that this YouTube channel is somewhere that you go to watch me improve and see my growth as a player as I work on becoming someone better than I currently am right now. I hope that you view me as that kind of person just as much as you view me as someone that you can come and make fun of. Hey, he's a boosted animal. Look at him stunning minions on Irelia. What a goofball. I hope you come to me for those good plays just as much as the bad ones, and I appreciate it for all of you guys who leave me nice comments. Anyway, sorry for being a little bit of a baby today. I'll see you all tomorrow with a more normal League of Legends video, but until then, thank you very much for watching, good luck in solo queue, and have a wonderful day.